we're plugging into and engaging on a weekly basis.
Thank you. If I can stay with you, Mark, in terms of the form it will take, everyone knows, as I mentioned, that it's going to be a 20-digit structure to the LEI. It's going to be randomly created, a dummy number. It's not going to have any intelligence. That's been a contentious issue, hasn't it?
Yeah, certainly. We've seen quite a lot of press around this, and also a lot of discussion at the FSB around this concept. As I believe you pointed out on one of your slides, the ISO standard identified that there should be no embedded intelligence, and this is something that we saw in a number of the early papers and discussions around LEI. From the group of the linchpin group of US regulators to the industry requirements from GFMA, it was clear that embedded intelligence was something to be avoided, and that's simply because we've learned lessons from having embedded intelligence in previous standards and in previous codes. Whether we like it or not, our firms will try and use any embedded intelligence to code to, and use that to help to second guess the data elements within a record. So it's something that we really want to shy away from a standard point of view. Now the contentious points around this really come down to whether or not it's possible to generate a code, a randomly generated code, without intelligence, and without that being a barrier to entry for other LOUs coming into the market. That's really where the contention is. We've just submitted a paper in the last week, actually, to the FSB on this, outlining a couple of options, a couple of hybrid models, continue to allow a model